bearers of Elohim to our placement. We are considered as one with Christ in his executive authority of God's right hand. Jesus is the language of God. The language of sonship is the language of God. Everything God says now, as a matter of fact, how God communicates to us before Christ has completely changed. God does not change, but the way, the mode, and the manner and the language in which he communicates to us now. In the time past, God communicates to our fathers in the glimpses of prophetic thought. But now, he has spoken to us openly in a certain language, the language of a son, which is the language of sonship. God's language in the now is the language of sonship. What does he say? Two things. Our identity, one, two, our placement. Who we are the likeness and image bearers of Elohim. Where are we? We are considered as one with Christ at God's right hand, present in the throne room. In other words, the language of sonship is summoned in these two things. Our identity, one, then our placement. Very important. And Adam wants to be like, when God has already given him an instruction, gave him a blueprint of who he is, that I've created you with my image shaped within you. And the enemy comes and gives him a lie about himself. He believed the lie about himself, that he wants to be like God through his labor. In other words, through his work, he wants to be like where he's already made with the image of God shaped within him. He wants to be like. It is that very believing the lie about ourselves is another language that is not the language of God. There is a language in which God speaks to us in the now. Adam wants to be like God, or wants to be like God through his labor and human effort. What they already are by design and redemption. What does he mean by design? Our identity, redemption, we were delivered from the power of darkness and translated into the kingdom of the Lord, of Jesus Christ, where the love of God rules. Praise Master Jesus. That is to say, and even when he lost when they lost their place, Adam, where are you? In other words, when they lost identity, what is that identity? Where I placed you, you are no longer there. The frequency in which you are, you're no longer there. In other words, anytime you believe a lie about yourself, automatically